Yo, what's going on everyone? Today I want to show you how to make this crazy effect I use for my intro in one of my latest music videos. If you want to become a better editor, subscribe down below and let's go straight to the video. So the first thing you want to do is go to your clip here and navigate to a point where you want a still to happen. So I just put a cut here on this point here. This is a good still to use for this effect. If you want to see this full-length video when it's done, go check out link in the description where I've got all the music videos I do for my clients. To get a still, you can just go to this camera icon here and click that. And what that's going to do is it's basically just going to export a JPEG of whatever point your cursor is on in its clip. Choose a place to put it and then click OK. Then what you're going to do is put this still into After Effects and navigate to your pen tool at the top here. And then go into double click your still and start cutting out your subject with the pen tool. The more time you spend cutting out, the better the effect will look. That's what it looks like when I finish the cutout. And then what you want to do is click on your cutout, Command D to duplicate it, or Control D. Put that underneath. I'm going to label a background so it's easier to work around. And then go down to mask here and just click inverted. What that's going to do is just invert the whole selection. And then you can see we have a cutout of the subject and a cutout of the background. Next thing we'll do is just refine these cutouts a bit. So we're going to turn off the background, go down to our cutout layer of our subject, masks, and then go to mask feather just here. I'm going to increase that to around 25, and you can see it's just made the edges just a little bit more blurry around the subject. Then we're going to turn that off and go to our background layer, go down to masks again, and then for this one we're going to go to our mask expansion and increase that to 20. That's just going to give it more space for this next step coming up. Once that's done, make sure your cutout layer is still turned off. That's a very crucial step. Click your background layer here, go to your window, and then go to Content Aware Fill. When you click that, this tab here will open up, and what you're going to do is just double check that's selected and click Generate Fill Layer. What that's going to do is it's basically just going to use AI to fill in all the empty space in this image here. It'll probably take some time and you'll know it's working if it says analyzing here and you can see the number going up. Before we get on to the next step, I just want to say this video wouldn't be possible without my editing packs. If you guys want crazy effects, just like the effect in this video with literally one click, these packs are the reason I keep making these videos for you guys. So if you want to support the channel and elevate your edits, check out the link in the description and let's get back to the video. And you can see once it's done the best as it can to fill in that empty space, and I think it's actually done a pretty good job. Make sure you wait for it to finish rendering at the bottom here as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to drag that fill layer underneath our cutout, label it, and turn the cutout back on. Then what we're going to do is go to our cutout here, go to transform and scale, keyframe it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to right click, new adjustment layer, and then what we're going to do is go to our effects and presets and type in noise. Drag that onto your adjustment layer here, go to amount of noise and give it around 30%. What we're then going to do is type in lumetri color, drag that on to, go to basic correction and make the saturation 0. We then got that old kind of effect like that. Then what we're going to do is go to our cutout, go down to scale and keyframe at 100, then go to your end of your clip, make it around 120. Then go to your background here, go down to scale as well, keyframe at 100 and put it at the end of your clip, and then make the scale about 110. It's going to look weird at first because that's just because you have to do the exact same thing to your background fill layer. And then when we play it back, we got that sick kind of like morphing effect. If you can see lines and stuff here, what to do if you can see lines and stuff here like I can, what you can do to fix it is go to background and go down to your mask expansion and just drag that down until the lines disappear. And then when we play it back, we've got that sick like warping effect with the still. Now what I'm going to do is to see a little bit better is just turn off the noise for now, and I'm going to start cutting out sections in the wall and whatnot to make like a 3D effect. What I'm going to do is go to our background here, duplicate that, and I'm going to label it brick because I'm going to cut out the bricks in the wall. Go down to mask and just delete the mask that's on it, which is the background. Then what we're going to do is go to our pen tool, double click this layer, and then we are going to cut out whatever we want in our scene. So obviously, as I just said, for me it's the brick on the wall. For you it will probably be something else. Once you've got your cutout done, go back here, drag it up over the cutout. Now what we're going to do here is go to our transform. It's already got the keyframes from before since we duplicated it. All we're going to do is to make like a 3D effect, you have to make it a 3D layer. To do that, go to this cube icon here and just turn that on. Now in transform, you're going to get the X, Y, and Z rotations. Then what we can do is keyframe. I'm going to start off with the X one and then go a little bit down your timeline and just start playing around with it so you think it looks cool. I'm not really messing with the X rotation, so I'm just going to delete that keyframe and reset it. I think Z looks a bit cool. Looks like it's fading out of the shot. So I'm going to keyframe at the point I want it, drag that down all the way to the end, and then reset it. You'll get a reset keyframe and just drag that to the start. I can see it's moving. I think I might actually add some Y rotation and get it like moving to the side. Keyframe that and do the same thing. What I'm also going to do is make the scale a lot more smaller than the original. So I'm going to drag that down. And you can see it when you adjust the scale, it's going to move the object in your scene. So then you're going to keyframe position and just adjust the position until where you want the object to end up on the last frame. Go back to the start and reset the position. And when I play that back, I quite like what's happening there. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just pretty much just going to do the exact same thing, maybe on another piece of brick here, 1 or 2 more times, and just copy these steps to play around with what you think works best. And as you can see, I've just added 2 more bricks at the bottom here to get them kind of warping out the wall, all doing different rotations and positions and whatnot. And I'm going to turn back on the noise. And I think when playing it back, I'm just going to change up a couple things of the noise. I'm going to make the noise around 10% on the adjustment layer, and then add another noise on to the cutout of the subject. And I'm going to make that noise on the subject 30%. You can see when you play it back, there's a bunch of noise on the actual subject, but you can see the background a lot better. And that is how you create a sick cutout effect in After Effects, making it super quick and easy. Again, if you guys want to watch this full-length video, go check out the link in the description for my music video channel. Subscribe if you want to see all those videos on that channel, and subscribe on this channel if you want to learn how to become a better editor day by day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.